Welcome to the Holistic Hairstylist. I'm Tom Smith and I'm here to help you get the best hair of your life. And this YouTube series is about me sharing with you all the things that I've learned over my 15 plus year career about how to get the most out of your hair. No matter where in the world you live, no matter what your hair type is and who your hairstylist is, I want to help you help yourself get the best hair of your life. Now, I teach hairdressers all over the world. That's part of my work. I spend about 50% of the time in the salon, and the other 50% I work with brands where I teach other hairstylists how to use products and new colouring, cutting and styling techniques. So I'm used to going at things from this angle, if you like, teaching the hairdressers to do a better job. But I thought to myself recently, how interesting to perhaps go from this angle. Teach you guys what to ask the hairstylist and how to navigate through your hair appointment to get the best hair possible. Now, my social media is all about helping you get the best hair no matter where you are. And little snippety 15-second videos do really well at kind of giving little bits of advice. But I thought there was value in putting together this 6-part series to guide you through the process of choosing a new hairstylist, going to your appointment, how to prepare for your appointment, how to get the most out of it, and then what to do afterwards to prolong your hair for as long as possible. So in this series, I'm going to be sharing with you all of the things that I teach my clients, all of the questions that I ask them, all of the information that I need my clients to give me in order for me to do the best job possible as a hairstylist. And armed with this information, I hope that you'll be able to go to your next hair appointment more prepared and more able to get the best hair of your life. So what's the first step of getting great hair? I would say that it's finding the right hairstylist for you. The right hairstylist is someone who shares an aesthetic with you, so someone who likes the kind of hair that you like. Someone who likes doing the kind of hair that you like having. Now, you might not know what kind of hair you like having, and that's okay. So then look for a hairstylist that is used to working on hair that's a similar texture or hair type to yours. If you've got very strong curly hair, it makes sense to find a hairstylist that specializes in cutting curly hair. Whereas if you are platinum blonde, there are many hairstylists out there that specialize in doing that too. But the most important part of getting successful hair is finding the right fit between you and your hairstylist. That's aesthetic, so how they like to do hair, but it's also personalities. You have to like your hairstylist. You have to get along with them, and you have to be willing to open up and trust them so that you can share enough information about yourself for them to be able to recommend and then execute the right hair for you. So you do have to do a little bit of research first. Now, thanks to the internet and social media, this is a lot easier. But you can also look outside of that. Look at your friends or even people that you see on the street. If ever you spot someone walking down the street that you just love how their hair looks, then don't be scared to go up to them and ask them who does it. Lots of clients have found me this way, and they see my clients walking down the street and literally ask them, I love your hair, where did you get your hair done? First of all, I can guarantee you're going to make that person's day by saying that to them. And second, you've got a good chance of finding a hairstylist that you know can execute the type of hair that you like. If you do prefer to just stick to the internet, then you can easily look at hair salons and hairstylists near you using Google and social media. I really recommend doing your research and looking at reviews. And that's a really, really good way of making sure that your hairstylist has a good reputation. But it goes deeper than that, because remember, you're looking for someone that is very specifically designed to be the best hairstylist for you. And so seeing their portfolio through social media is a really good way of checking that. Once you find a salon that's close to you that looks good, then check their reviews, make sure they're reputable, and then look at their team on their website. Most good salons will have a list of their team members where they talk about their background and their specialty and what kind of hair they love to do. And then from there, hopefully in this day and age, they will have a social media platform link, which you can click on and look through their work and through their posts. Now, remember, not everyone is fantastic at social media. Some of the best social media hairstylists out there won't be the right fit for you. So you do have to take this with a bit of a pinch of salt, but it is a really good way of making sure that at least from first impressions, you and your hairstylist might be the right fit. The best piece of advice I can give you to make sure of that before spending any money, in most cases, is book a consultation. Almost every salon will have a system set up where they will invite you in for a complimentary consultation so that you can have a chat with your hairstylist and see if you and them feel like the right fit. They can discuss your hair goals, they can look at your hair, and after that they should be able to make a hair plan for you, including a price and including how long roughly it's going to take. Now, I will say that some hairstylists, and myself included, do have a consultation fee. Now, this is generally the case for very in-demand hairstylists who don't have much spare time. And the reason that we use a consultation fee is almost like a deposit to make sure that you're not wasting time and that you're really committed to going on this journey with us. And so don't be put off by that, but you do need to make sure you do a bit more research before you visit that stylist to make sure that you think they're the right fit for you before spending money for the consultation. It can be really worth it. I would treat finding a hairstylist like finding a therapist. For those of you that have had therapy or who have ever looked into it, you know that so much of it is about finding the right fit for you. It's about finding someone that you can trust, that you can open up to, that you can share information about yourself, show your personality, because all of those things are really important to achieve the best possible hairstyle for you. The reason for that is hairstylists will look at the way you dress, the way you present yourself. They'll ask you what kind of job you have and what your life looks like, because all of those things are important information to help us as hairstylists design a hairstyle that not only suits your face shape and your eye color, but that also suits your lifestyle and the type of person that you want to present to the world. This is really important, and that's why I link it to therapy. So much of hair is psychology, and it's really important to do your research to find a hairstylist that you trust and that you feel comfortable with. Now, this is the first step, so go out there, do your research and see if you can find a hairstylist that you like the look of. Book that consultation, go and speak with them, get a sense of their energy and the type of person that they are. And if they feel like the right fit for you, go ahead and get the right information from them and book a hair appointment. In the next episode, we're going to be talking about what to do to prepare for your hair appointment. You've found a stylist that you like the look of. Maybe you've had a consultation with them already. Maybe you haven't met them in real life yet. But either way, there are some things that you can do before your hair appointment to maximize how much you get out of that one appointment. That's what I'm going to be sharing with you next episode. Thanks so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe because I know you're going to want to see what comes next. You can head to my social media, which is Tom Smith HD on Instagram and TikTok. And if you want to get in touch, you can ask me questions specifically. You can also leave comments below, but you can see a lot of information on my social media that might be of use to you. In the meantime, I'll see you at the next episode.